I wanted to talk to you guys today about inspiration and the best advice I've ever received in my life. We are on a mission today, guys. We are going to visit the man. That's right. We are driving to Hollywood right now, and we're going to visit with the man.
After all these years, I know my death is on its way. So I've got no time and will to lose another day. Man, I had some highs and loads of lows. What is gonna come, God only knows. After all the tears, I said I'm just another man. I learned my lesson and I started having fun. Got a happy feeling that it grows. What it's gonna be, God only knows.
So I'm just walking away from Robin Williams, Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame, and I'm feeling pretty emotional. There's very few people in this world that affect you, inspire you, and Robin Williams was definitely one of them for me.
Don't you worry, baby, I'm alright.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Don't you worry, brother, I'm alive.
Okay, so I am working at the store for Carol today. I need to go quickly because I need to get to the store and open it. I need to have a shower, get something to eat, and put media from my cameras onto the computer. Let's go. And I almost forgot. I gotta give Mo some love. Oh, yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. Shower is still on my top 10 favorite all-time invention list. Sorry, what'd you say, Dora?
Take a quick video for my blog real quick. So it's funny.
And our whole life now is like,
Being as lonesome as can be doesn't scare me. It can kill me.
So I realized lately that in my blogs, it seems like I'm doing a lot of eating and in short periods of time. But basically what it is I'm eating, doing a bunch of stuff, and then eating again, and I'm filming the eating, not filming the bunch of stuff in between. So I am not constantly eating as the vlogs may propose that I am. Hey everybody! It's the parking lot guy. Okay, good morning everyone. I am here with our parking lot guy and we are working on our English lesson today. So the first phrase he is working on today is, I am Mork from Ork.
I am Mark from Ork.
Again?
I am Mark from Ork.
There we go, nailed it. Okay, and the second phrase is Shazbot.
Shazbot.
And again?
Shazbot.
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 Okay, and then the final phrase we're working on today is Nanu Nanu.
Nanu Nanu.
Ooh man, you're nailing these. Nanu Nanu.
Nanu Nanu.
There's your English lesson for today.
Bye bye.
Yes it is. Breakfast time.
But I know for sure the end it could be near. Turns my mind and I'm feeling free up.
I am at the store, and today it's about inspiration and the best advice I ever received in my life. Let me jump it back. When I was younger, there used to be a TV show called Mork and Mindy. The star of that show was Robin Williams. He so inspired me. I was moved. It gave me permission to express myself. It changed my life in so many ways. Okay, so one of the things that really appealed to me about Robin Williams was his creativity. He gave me permission to do whatever was in my head. He had this ability to go in multiple directions, and that really appealed to me. So he was on the show Mork and Mindy. My sister had called me up this night and said, listen, I just watched this crazy show called Mork and Mindy, and you gotta watch it. So the following week, I ended up watching it. From then on in, I became fanatical about it. It would be like, I'd be mid-sentence, I would look at the time, and it would be 5 to 8 o'clock on Thursday nights, and I would race home as quick as possible, turn the TV on, and just would go into this crazy world with Robin Williams for half an hour, and I just loved it. My story is about connecting with that inspiration, because it's important that we all have people, things, places, pets that inspire us to do more, to give us permission to be who we really are on the inside. And that's what Robin Williams did to me. I convinced my two friends, Gord and Craig, that we should come to Los Angeles. At the time I was living in Toronto, and I convinced them, hey guys, let's go to LA. Inside, my real thinking was, I want to meet Robin Williams. Next thing we did was we made our way all over Los Angeles. We ended up going to a TV show called Fridays, which was sort of like ABC's take on Saturday Night Live at the time. We're outside in the hot sun, we're waiting. They bring some people in, they leave some people outside, they bring more people in, they leave more of us outside. Finally, we're at the end. Some guy comes out and goes, I'm really sorry. I know you've been waiting in the hot sun here for hours, but we're full. We can't take any more people. But if you'd like, we'll give you a tour of the studios. I happen, for some sort of reason, I don't know, intuition or whatever, I go down this hallway and through a door, and I start talking to this lady. I'm inspired though, I'm passionate, I'm inspired, I tell her my story. She goes, hang on a second. She introduces me to this other guy who happens, I didn't know at the time, but I found out later, he was the head of ticketing for all of ABC. He gets us 3 tickets for the Mork and Mindy show, taping in like half an hour over at Paramount Pictures. Jump in a taxi, fly over to Paramount Pictures. We get over there. There's 2 lineups. There's lineups for the general public. We get into the friends and family side. We go inside, and there's the Mork and Mindy set. And I'm just going crazy. I am so loving this. It's amazing. It's like a dream come true. Out comes Robin Williams. They're doing their thing. Time goes by. I'm in this sort of dreamy, inspired state. I'm just feeling it. I'm just ecstatic. They do all the main shots, and then they let the general population go. We got to stay for the pickup shots to see Robin Williams improvise, changing lines around, doing all this stuff that he's famous for. And it was so inspiring. I was just amazed to see him do this. They're having a giant party for the cast and crew over at another soundstage. We get invited over there. I'm talking with Gord and Craig, and we have to take a bus because we're way up in Hollywood, and we're staying at a hostel down at the airport, down by LAX. What would happen is, if we missed the bus, we'd be stuck in Hollywood and we couldn't get back to LAX area to sleep at the hostel. Big giant conundrum. Should I stay or should I go? This is where I received the best advice in my whole life. And Gord said to me, he said, if you come with us and you miss this opportunity, you're gonna be kicking yourself for the rest of your life. And that stuck with me, and I was scared, and I went for it. I said, see you later, guys. I'm gonna stay here at Paramount Pictures, even if I have to sleep overnight on a set. I don't care. I wanted to meet Robin Williams. I'm kind of poking around, I'm looking around. So I go backstage. There's a security guard there, and he goes, hold up there, you can't get past here. This is just for the crew and the cast. I started talking to this guy, and apparently when he was younger, he used to hitchhike around up where I used to live. Did you go here? Yes. Did you see this? Yes. Into his past, and he really warmed up. Told him the reason I was there, to meet Robin Williams. So he stood aside and let me walk through to where the cast was. I see Pam Dawber, and I just froze. I was like, Pam Dawber. She was so beautiful. So anyway, I say, oh, you're Pam Dawber. And she says, I try to be. And that was my conversation with Pam Dawber. Couldn't find Robin Williams. Met up with the security guard again. He says to me, oh, you just missed Robin Williams. He just went out to his car. I look outside, and there's Robin Williams walking by himself to his car. My heart was just going 1,000 miles an hour. I was so nervous. I knew that I had to meet my inspiration. I was running like a madman. Hey, turns around, love the show, thank you, you're such a huge influence on me, big inspiration. He was very humble, very gracious with his time, and very nice. I gave him a handshake, and away he went. Man, it was awesome. My hero. I met my inspiration. So I hope, guys, for you, that you can nurture your inspiration within yourself, that you can find your inspiration outside of yourself. You can build a strong relationship with anything that inspires you. Keep coming back to it. When you need that little bit of something to pick you up and get you over the hump, that you have your inspiration, just like I had my inspiration with Robin Williams. Nanu, Nanu.